Rich McCloud interview, take one.
Welcome to the Salem music scene. I'm Pelka.
I'm Dave.
And today we are talking with Rich McCloud. How you doing today, Rich?
Great.
Good.
Yeah.
Glad to have you here. So you're a local singer-songwriter here in Salem. You've been doing your thing here for how many years?
I want to say probably right around 6.
6 years. Yeah, well, I'm glad to have you on here. You're a hardworking guy. We see you all over the place on Facebook. It's like constantly Rich McCloud's here. It's a good thing to see.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about what is the reason that you decided, I got this crazy life going, but music is so important. I got to make time for it.
Oh man, it's been a drive. It's one of those things that at one point I thought I could give up. I'll just I'll do something else. I'll not follow this dream. I'll be serious about life and I'll be a graphic designer. And I actually went that route, and I just saw that, wow, I can't believe it. There is a such thing. I must be a musician. I have to be a musician. It sounds crazy, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna die if I don't play music. Like, it's that serious, and I think people who are not artists and musicians don't understand it. Like, they think it's a game, but as an artist, I figured that I have to do it, and so I'm just doing it no matter what happens. I'm gonna do it, play music for people. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome, man. Yeah. It's an important thing, and I know exactly what you're talking about. You have that drive to, it's invisible, but it's there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and just especially like, I always wanted to say something. It's like my way of making the world better. Like, like, I love the world. I love people. I love what is right. I love love, and I saw that. Wow, you know what? This could be my voice in this world. This could be the way I do my part. One of the ways I do my part in creating what we all wish to be in this world. We all want to live in a great world of peace and justice and love. Well, we all got something to do to make that happen, and this is one of the things that I've decided not believe now that I'm meant to do in my music.
I saw you recently, and something that I was really impressed with is, you made a lot of statements about things that you'd like to see change, and what was really impressive to me is how inclusive you were. It was very much a we're going to do this, and we need to do this all together. Do you feel that this music is your way of bringing people together and helping them work together for change? Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I think, you can use truth. You could talk about the ills and thrills of the world, and you could do it in a way that's divisive. It's easy to do that. You can talk about something so passionate that needs to be done, whether it's injustice, whether it's racism, or whatever, and you could take an angle on it that creates more separation.
Yeah.
All right? And come on. It's very obvious that's not the answer to anything. The answer is not one group of people becoming mighty and destroying all the other people or ruling all the other. Whoever's the mightiest, obviously that's not the answer to long, good life for human beings. Right. And so, I love bringing people together, man. It's a gift to me. It's one of the funnest things, and it's a blessing to me. You know what I mean? It's like when I can be a part of that.
Well, in terms of your music, I would say it's kind of the same way. You've got a couple different genres in what you're doing, and you've brought them all together to create the music that you have. What are some of your bigger influences in terms of songwriting?
I think the bigger influences, I think on the hip has so many influences, first of all. And so I know I'm going to leave a lot of people out. Well, I want to say the influences that got me kind of where I'm at. Like, the first person was Tupac, right? Because he was just the initial. Okay, from the streets, I could recognize that. But then I heard this voice of something different there. Wow, he's trying to bring people together. He's really, he's really talking about some things that are worthwhile listening to. Then going on from there, So, you know, the Bob Marley and the Nina Simones and the, man, the list goes on and on, really. But just the musicians out there that say something. India.Arie, Lauryn Hill. I'm leaving people out. I know I'm leaving people out.
Wait, is there like an album in particular that you would say kind of jump started the idea that, you know, this is what I want to do? Maybe like an album that changed the way you thought, you know? You know what I mean?
I don't know if it was a particular album, but I say there was this era that I was in that it was Bob Marley, Nina, Lauryn Hill, India.Arie, not just them, but the era there where I was like, wow, you know what? People are really, there's people out there doing big things, but they carry this, like not like the superstar status where you're like, oh my God! Like even if you see Bob Marley, if he would walk in the room, people probably wouldn't go, you probably go, oh, Bob Marley, wow, respect, because he carries this. If you see India.Arie, if I saw her in the streets right now, you know, or Lauryn Hill, I wouldn't be like, it would be like, oh my God, India.Arie, you know what I mean? Because of what they talk about. There's a fame, but there's a respect.
Right.
It's not this hysteria, this pop.
Right, not
bubble gum,
Bieber fever.
Let's rip their shirts off their chest, you know. And I don't know if that answers your question, but.
No, that's an amazing. It's just as you're talking about, I was thinking about it. Yeah, people who you go, wow, they have that level of fame and they've brought that level of celebrity and that level of success. But when you see them or you meet them, you're actually in awe because the person they are is the same, whether they're on stage or they're active in their community or they're just hanging out at home. Whereas other people, they're an image, and people lose their minds when there's an image.
Absolutely.
But when a person is a person, whether they're singing to 10,000 people or you're talking to them on the street and their message is the same, like, I love this guy. I want to hang out with this guy. Or gal, I should say.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I want to be sure that we just mention this real quick. I know that you're in the beginning stages of starting to record an album.
Yeah.
But this is going to be different from the stuff you've done in the past, right?
Yeah.
Tell us just real quick about how that's going to be different.
Well, it's going to be different, man, because this is the first album that I'm going to have. It's going to be a full-length band album where we got live music, where we got this live sound with the band that I've been doing for a few years now, and to finally be able to, for people to be able to take that home, and that's the thing. It's just going to be great musicians, band sound, man. Really, it's just a whole nother thing, man. It's just
Right.
like what I do solo is here, and with the band, it just takes it up another notch. Just with the people. Not that the acoustic isn't cool and whatnot, but it's my favorite, man.
Right.
You know, to play with other people, it's like the absolute favorite. So to be able to produce a full-length album, I think that's gonna be great.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys create when you collaborate. That's awesome.
Yeah. So let people know where they can find you. What's a good place to reach out to you?
Well, you know, Facebook, right? That's like the number one thing right now. I got a website, richmccloud.com. I always say this, rich like we want to be in every way. MC Cloud, put that together. Get McCloud.com. You know, become Facebook fans and friends. You can go to my site and buy my acoustic album if you want. You can watch videos. I'm updating. You know, I'm periodically updating my videos and my music, and so you can go there, find out when I'm playing next. I got a schedule there of my gigs, and so if you want to know what I'm doing, you can go to my website, and that'll connect you to everything else.
Perfect. Well, Rich, I'm going to ask you to play us a tune. What are you going to play for us today?
I'm gonna play "So Amazing."
All right, awesome. Well, that's one of my favorites anyways, so I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm going to join on the drum here. So this has been Rich McCloud with the Salem Music Scene. I'm Pelka.
I'm Dave.
You can check out more interviews like this at salemmusicscene.com. Take it away, man.
All right.
I want to let you know that you are amazing.
yes, it's a new day. I'm on my zone. Third base, eat dust, yeah, I'm on home. Baby, don't stop, just leave me alone. Get live, cause we gon' get you home. I ain't never had this here, what a pleasant surprise. Light, looking dead in my eyes, what a tempting scene. Girls looking so damn mean, wanna eat them all up, but I live supreme. Got a queen on my side, I will live my dreams. If she hold the brothers down, I will fly, I mean, into a new world, yeah, I'm back. Rich McCloud on the mic, my people, where you at? It has begun, see the flow in motion. Now the whole place feeling the earth in motion. That channels to the tone of my voice, coast to coast, and really the raw was potion. I want to let you know that you are. I broke my string, sorry guys. sorry.
That's breaking my heart and watch it happen like,
No! Alright, so you know you gotta edit some of this and like play it in. You gotta be like, I broke my string. And then kick it. Damn it.
Man, that's crazy.
We got acoustic guitar. I'm always breaking. No, it's not the G string this time. It's like,
that's
I'm
the D.
breaking the G string all the time.
Cool.